Hi, this is Sidney. In this video today, I wanted to share about how you are creating your reality and how you are a powerful creator. So basically, I'll share this example. Let's say you are at a restaurant and you are having lunch with someone, and you guys meet. You go to a table, you sit down, you order your food, you have a conversation. In that moment, you are connecting with the other person and your reality is there, right there in that moment. And let's say after that, you guys start to check your phone, right? Both of you. And scroll down, look at your phone, and in that moment, is your reality with that person or somewhere else? So that's something that I want you to really be aware of. That your reality is not based on a physicality or the time or the space that you're in. It has nothing to do with that physical space. It has to do with your energy, your focus and attention. What you are feeding your energy with is what you are creating constantly, thus becoming your reality. So if you're looking at your phone, if both of you are looking at each other, your own phone, in that moment, your reality is not with the other person. Your reality is inside the phone. Meaning whatever that you're watching, meaning whatever that catches your attention, grabs your curiosity, right? And you're giving your focus and attention to, meaning that is your energy. You're using your energy to that. So it's really important to have the awareness or to train yourself to have the awareness to observe and to be aware of what you are giving your focus and attention to and what you are choosing and not choosing, what you are selecting and deselecting moment to moment. Sometimes we get caught up, right? We get caught up and there's a hook, the fear hook, the curiosity hook. There's a lot of hook, especially in social media. And if we're not aware or conscious, we start to dwell and live inside that space. We can live inside the space the whole day, meaning 24 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, without us realizing where we are. You see what I mean? So it's really important to have this discipline to stop and pause for a moment. What you are choosing, what you're giving your focus to. And are you a curious person? If you are, sometimes we buy into something that makes us curious. And so you really want to be aware of anything that takes away your attention and focus, because you might be asking this question and where you're heading, your path, and then all of a sudden something grabs your attention. It makes you curious, and then we become compulsive because we want to know, we want to find out what that is. And so what? In that moment, we distract ourselves by giving our attention and focus to that makes us curious. And so it takes away our energy. And it's the same for energy of fear, anxiety, whatever that you are giving and feeding your energy to, any fearful thoughts that you have, any negative thoughts that you entertain in your mind, meaning entertaining, you can entertain consciously or unconsciously, meaning you're giving your energy, focus, and attention to that thought, that particular emotion. So whenever we do that, it grows and expands. It creates your reality because you are in that energy field now. And so we just want to remember, we are not this body. You are a light source. You are a soul and a spirit. And we have this body. So every time we start to get caught up in this events that happened in the past or worries for the future, any confusion, any chaos, any drama based on the narratives that you're creating in the mind, you get caught up. And wherever you are, you're walking down the street, you're taking the subway, you're driving the car, you're eating food, you're with someone, without someone, doesn't matter. Your reality is not that. Your reality is in the mind, in that thought. You're feeding your energy with that. So basically, you're living inside the mind. We call it dwelling inside the mind, living in the past, or living in the future, right? So because that's what you feel as real in that moment, because that's where your energy is directing towards. So we need to bring that energy to the body, not just that idea of something, but to the body. So you start to feel your body, you start to feel your fingers, your senses, you start to be aware of your breath, you start to notice yourself breathing, walking, a living being. And that's part of meditation, right? That's what meditation 101. Bringing yourself back to your body, to your biology, to your physiology, from ideology of the mind, the idea of the fixated mind, the ego. And so you are now bringing heaven down to earth. That's the power you have. We have this idea that we need to go up somewhere. That's better. But it's just an illusion. It's just a conditioning. So we have the power to bring everything down to this moment of now. And we don't have to put an effort to go, to step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. We can quantum leap. We can quantum leap, meaning we can shift instantly from the state of, let's say, sadness to a state of joy instantly by shifting our energy and focus from that thought or that event, the narrative that makes you sad, to anything that's joyful. You can listen to an uplifting music. Someone is, sharing a joke with you and you start to laugh. In that moment, your energy is instantly shifted and your reality shifts as a result of that. So that's the power we all have. We don't recognize, or we undervalue, because we get so caught up in doing. So I got to do this in order to prove that I am valid. But actually it's the opposite. You don't need to prove anything. If you are here, you're worthy. If you're existing, that means something. So that is the power that you have. So I really want you to start to be aware of where your focus and energy is going constantly. Is it anger? Is it sadness? Is it negative thoughts of self-defeat? Is it the fear? Is it the perfection? Is it the idea of, supposed to, or I have to, over what I want to, right? So all these conditionings and programmings, you want to start reviewing, sitting down. And I really want you to take the regular time to just feel your breath and to feel your body, meaning feel your senses. Feel your fingers, feel your toes, feel your hair, feel your eyes, feel your mouth. You can feel everything. The more you train yourself. So this is something that I wanted to share. So I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, please leave them down below. And if you want to check out what I'm offering, visit my website, sidneycha.com. That's SIDNEYCHA.com. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.